Hi guys, Daz here. So today I'm just going to be doing a very short review as well as an experiment for ADT's vibration sensor, and this is what it looks like. So usually a vibration sensor is something you put on a grill or on a door or windows of your premise, either a house or business. So usually in Malaysia itself, a lot of houses, they would have a grill. So usually you put this on the grill and it detects vibration. If there is any vibration, it will trigger the alarm. Hopefully it will scare away the robbers or burglars that's trying to break in. So let's take a look inside on how it looks like. So as you see, just hold on. So it is wireless, so it doesn't need a wired power supply. It just uses a battery. So let's just open it up and see how it looks like. So this battery is not a proprietary battery. It's not a battery made by the brand itself. It is a CR123A, which is a lithium battery, industrial lithium. This one is a Panasonic version. You can actually find this in a lot of hardware shops. Most hardware shops would have it. Some sundry shops would have it. I think you can get this in 7-Eleven or any convenience store like that. It's pretty easy to find. So let's say your sensors suddenly is out of battery, you don't have to call the company. You can change the battery yourself, and thank goodness it's not a proprietary battery, so it is gonna be easy to find and the price will be quite good. So let's put this on. So okay, the battery is on. So the battery is the power source for this vibration sensor. So as you see, there's a spring here. This spring is actually a tempered button. So what is a tempered button for? So let's say it is wireless now, and last time a wired system, if a burglar sees that this grill or door has a vibration sensor, they would just cut the wires and there will be no temper system to trigger the alarm in old school traditional wired system. But with ADT right now, this wireless one with this tempered button and the tempered system, let's say if he decides to take this sensor out of the grill, it will trigger. So how it works is, when this vibration sensor is on the grill, this tempered button is actually pressed hard on the grill or on the wall or door. So if it's taken out, the button is not pressed. This spring acts as a conduit on pressing the button inside actually. So once it's the spring is not on any hard surface, it will unpress the vibration sensor and that will trigger the alarm. So okay, usually we put this on a grill, but right now in Malaysia itself, not new houses for the least are not using grills anymore. It's becoming a trend where they don't want to put grills in the house anymore, so especially in new houses. So the trend right now is a minimalistic type housing. So the grill seems to be not minimalistic at all, not minimalistic friendly to say the least. So they would use windows instead, glass windows. Usually a French door, a French window is becoming a trend in Malaysia. Is having a big trend, a very big following. A brand called Muji, Japanese type minimalistic, semi-minimalistic lifestyle is becoming a trend, especially with millennials and the youngsters right now. So they don't put grills. Those kind of doors and windows is not that much solid, not like old school windows. Old school windows are very solid, so even if you hit it, vibration is not going to be that much. But with those old school, new age, minimalistic French European type windows, It is vibration sensitive. Even if you hit it, there's going to be vibration. That is going to be very suitable with this. So if anyone tries to open the windows or close the window, hit the window, it will trigger the alarm. So if you notice in America, they would use vibration sensors on the window as well. So American style windows are suitable as well with this vibration sensor. So okay, I'm just gonna, usually we mount it with heavy industrial tape. I'm gonna be using an M3 tape, which is pretty good. It's water resistant to an extent, but you can drill it on the grill as well. There are two holes here for the Phillips head screw, but I'm just gonna be using 3M industrial tape. So yeah, sorry, my house is a mess right now because I'm using it as an experiment for the alarms and all that. So okay, just hold on, it will take a while. Very fast. M3 industrial tape, you can get it in any hardware shop. They will have it in hardware shop. They have it in DIY. Supermarket, maybe they have it, I'm not sure, but it's safe to say, just to play safe, just go to a hardware shop. They will have it. If it's not M3, they'll have something, an alternative to that, something on the same level, as long as it's industrial tape and is waterproof to an extent. You know, if this is mounted correctly on the grill or door and it is untouched, meaning nobody tampers with the sensors, it's very safe to say that the tape will last quite long, at least 5 years in my experience. So okay, it's already taped. The tape is already on, so let's mount it on the window. So okay, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it in the middle here. It's quite a big grill. See, the tempered spring has already been touched once it's on. So it's quite a big grill, if you notice. But I'm very confident one is enough. It does the job. I do have an old wired system, which is a paradox system here. So the wire is actually on the bottom here via conduit. So with wireless, the very big benefit is you don't have to do wiring and you don't have any conduits. Conduit looks very ugly. So wireless for the win. So okay, also the sensitivity of a wired system is quite bad. So this grill actually has two vibration sensors, one on the right and another one on the left. But the vibration sensitivity for the wireless version, ADTalarm.com version, is pretty good. So one should be more than enough. So let me just try and see how sensitive the alarm is. So I'm gonna trigger it. I'm gonna on the alarm via key fob. I'm gonna be hit it very gently with a hammer. Quite gentle, not too hard. So 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright. Triggers there. Sorry, the first hit actually hit the wall, it didn't hit the grill. That's why it don't trigger it. Okay, second time I'm gonna hit in the middle here. Triggers. Okay, I'm gonna hit on the middle left here. See if it's good. Okay, trigger there. Okay, I'm gonna hit on the middle right. Okay, pretty good. So I'm gonna hit on the far left. Let's see if the sensitivity goes here. Mind you, there's only one vibration sensor. Imagine if there's two, I think two will be overkill, more than enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, even in the far left it triggers. Let's see the far right. Of course, this grill is connected. It has to be connected. That's if it's not, then the vibration will not reach. It has to be connected. Understandably so, logically as well. Okay, even the far right triggers. So more or less, I very much recommend this vibration sensor. I very much recommend ADT as a whole. So it's a very established name. Chances are, if you walk past a housing area or a business park, commercial center, you've probably seen ADT or walked past it, seen the logo. Even if you don't remember ADT by name or by heart, once you see the logo, that's more likely that you've seen it before. So this is what the decal looks like in ADT. It's an American brand, formerly owned by Tyco, now owned by Johnson Control International, which merged with Tyco. It's a very good brand. In Malaysia, it's one of the best, one of the biggest security brands, and a lot of people use it. So next video, I'm gonna try and use this vibration sensor on a European style window. Let's see if it's sensitive or not. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.